What's going on, guys? I hope you're having a great day out there, guys. I just got home last night and wanted to have a little fun here. Unfortunately, I feel a little under the weather, so not want to go traipse around too far, but we're going to have a little fun in the backyard here with the ramp and with a car I haven't had out in quite some time. I was realizing this when I was down here looking at some cars of what I wanted to have some fun with, and I was like, haven't had the old Italion out in quite some time. So we're going to chuck a battery in this thing out, go have some fun in the backyard, give it some launches, have a little fun, see what we can get into. So stay tuned, everybody. It has definitely been a hot minute since we had the Italion out. We've been messing around with so many other cars and buggies lately. Haven't had this thing out here, but give her a little rip, give her a few jumps, and see what we can get into. Still driving nice and straight? This car just stays so glued to the road. Oh, jeez. All right, we're gonna give her a few jumps here and see what we can get ourselves into. Forgot how quick and agile this car is. I mean, this thing just steers and turns so nicely. I don't know why I haven't had this thing out here much recently, guys. We need to take this thing back down the motocross track. I mean, that thing backflips so easily. It's like effortlessly rotates on this thing. We'll try some front flips, but I don't know if I practice too much with this car. Obviously, we're not getting too much crazy airtime today, guys. Like I said, I've been out in Los Angeles for the last week, and apparently the only thing I brought back with me was a cold. This thing skates around like crazy out here. But yeah, I've been feeling under the weather today and haven't really felt like doing too much, but I wanted to come on and have a little bit of fun and at least play with the cars for a few minutes. Hoping tomorrow I start feeling a little better, but today definitely not feeling 100%. Oh, tried to pull two. That didn't work too well. Well, that's interesting. I broke the pins off the one front drive shaft, the driver's side front drive shaft. I snapped the pins off in the cup. The cup's fine, but the drive shaft is bad. So, not sure if it was just that landing on the front. I've had a lot of weird stuff with drive shafts when I had the Grom out the other day. It was broken, I didn't even realize it. But, wonder why I seem like I'm skating around so much on the back end. I have a feeling that's why, because that front wheel is just dead. And I got it. And now I'm getting too much power in my back wheel. Yeah. And it's definitely not, she's not handling it right at all. Not handling very good at all, guys. I think I'm going to take it in and maybe see if I can find a new drive shaft for it. Well, we definitely got a tire blowout. It didn't just come off the rim. It ripped the tire apart. But yeah, this drive shaft up here, probably can't see it. There you go. All the pins just completely sheared off of there. So I'm going to dig around through my spare parts here. I think I got an extra tire. Let's see if we can get her back in action. All right, we got her fixed up again. I got a new drive shaft in the front here, and I got another tire on the back. However, this one's not in the best shape either, so I'm not expecting it to last too long. Apparently, I got to order some more 4S backflips. I got 6S, and I got an old set of Traxxas Max tires on her, which I could probably throw on there too. And then everything else is pretty much buggy tires and track tires. So let's see how long she lasts this time. I guess worst case scenario, we got lots of other things we could throw a battery in and go out there and beat around. All right, let's see how she drives now with 4 drive shafts. Well, she seems to be tracking a little straighter, so I'm fully expecting, if I have to panic rev this thing, to have that other back tire completely blow out because it's already partially ripped apart. Sorry, we're not down at the motocross track or something today. It's a beautiful day out, but unfortunately, guys, I am just not feeling 100% at all. I've been really weak, tired feeling. Can't breathe that well. And no, it's not COVID or anything like that. But it's just some sort of cold. I just haven't been feeling the best, so I just kind of want to take it easy and rest today at home. So I figured I just bust out the ramp here. Doesn't require too much effort, and just being able to throw the ramp outside my garage door here and have a little fun. Ooh. Man, this is getting closer and closer to taking out me, I think. Let's see if we can try a front flip. This thing isn't driving. It's not tracking. Still greatest. Oh, jeez. Yeah, she doesn't quite rotate. You know, the Outcast 4S and stuff, whenever you tap them brakes, she tends to stay nice and flat and stay in that rotation. This thing does not seem to be doing that. And I think with that back tire jacked up is not helping anything right now. Because something is definitely bent now. Because it doesn't want to drive straight at all. I think I bent something or broke that rear A-arm. Boy, it's acting weird. It's acting really weird. Yeah, something's broken. It's squatting weird. We broke her again. Man, the Italian is not having a good day, guys. Yeah, she's broken all right. This diff cup right here is completely snapped in half right there, as you guys can see. One half of it's gone, so now I get to pull the rear diff out of this thing and change the cup. And I'm definitely in no mood or energy to deal with that today. It doesn't look like the A-arm broke, though. Well, we're going to put a battery in another car. It looks like the Italian pretty much needs a good makeover. Obviously, I'm going to work on the diffs. This rear hub or something is completely... It doesn't look broken down in here, but the nut's tight, but it's wobbling around. So that wheel's probably junk, too. I got to find the drive shaft. I lost out there somewhere. But I got to pull the diff apart and replace that cup. But that'll be for a day when I feel a little better. Well, when you want to just have some fun, rip around, what better car than the Mojave? We're going to bust this thing out next. The body has definitely seen better days on this car, but she's still got a little more life left in her. Well, let's see if the Mojave can stay with us for a little while. Thing's always like, it's like a cat. Always lands on its wheels. This car has, without a doubt, probably seen some of the worst abuse from me. And it just continues to kick, guys. I've said it a million times. I'm not going to reiterate it a million times. The Mojave is just a tank. She's stuck on a branch. Just some of you guys can hear that little bit of a whine whenever it's tacking up in the air. I have looked over everything. There's nothing bent. But it's definitely got a different noise to the drivetrain right now. I can't find anything wrong. All the pinion and spur teeth and everything look great. But it's got a weird noise, like something is slightly bent or out of alignment. But honestly, I can't find anything wrong. But I think we might be able to pull backflip. Oh, so close, yet so far. Mojave's digging ditches. Jeez. All right, well, we almost had it. Let's try that again. No, definitely wasn't going to get it that round. It wants to. It's like certain times I jump and I don't let it, that it wants to. There we go. Jeez. Absolutely love the Mojave. This thing is just such a fun truck. And she jumps so nice. That body, though, you can hear it on impact, is just slapping around and cracking more and more. Definitely need to get her a new body. Well, she landed on her wheels, but, you know, if I had all this cleared out in here, I could get a little faster run into this and probably land them out here decently. You know, a couple times now I thought about trying to set the ramp up here at the top of my driveway and getting a long run onto the road, but again, I'm just going to launch into the trees here. So unfortunately, I have to settle for small jumps here in the backyard. Yeah, guys, I don't know what it is. The last couple times I've had that Italian out, man, she has just not been cooperating with me very well. It's been like just goofy little things breaking on that. I need to give it a good once-over or something because everything seems like it's kind of getting to that everything's brittle stage. Mojave don't care. See if we can get her to rip around this corner pretty good. Ooh. Get out of the tree. This truck. Hopefully this cold goes away pretty quick. I can get up and have some fun. I want to just send it, but inevitably I got to walk through there, the woods. I know there's poison ivy in there, and I don't feel like having poison ivy on top of being sick. Doesn't sound like a great time to me. Ow. She will stay pretty decently glued on. Oh, man. Actually had her, like, drift in there. Until you catch the grass. All right, let's give her a couple more jumps, and we're probably going to call it a day. Nice. All right, we're going to give her a couple more jumps, and we're going to call it a day. Hope you guys enjoyed and didn't mind a little backyard session today while I was kind of feeling under the weather. But at least the Mojave held in there for me. Like I said, the Italian, I'll have to give the Italian a little love, but the Mojave will stand straight in the air. But getting that last little bit sometimes is the difficult part. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. So I hope you enjoyed it. But until next time, y'all be safe. Be careful out there. Peace out, everybody.